What's going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q from Retro Q Gaming back at it again. Let me just adjust one thing before we get started. It's been a little bit of a while, if you will, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So here we are. Nice late night stream of Animal Crossing. Now, we've done all our usual stuff for the day. So, it's only going to be a short one. But tonight, I finally got enough stuff done that I can start organizing my island. And that is the key thing I want to do. Paths, flower beds, potential outside stuff. All of that. There'll be a lot of back and forth, some path creation, some whatever it is I need to do. But before I do any of that, I'm just gonna take one quick look around the island. Because naturally, it's been a few hours since I've played. Stuff will accumulate. I was about to say, I hope stuff will accumulate, but it just disappeared. Oh yeah, I forgot I was building the stairs. That's the beauty of it all though. I finally got to the point where I have enough bells, I have enough upgrades, I have enough everything, that I can finally design everything properly. So one quick run around the beach, and then design time. With all these bells, this is exactly why I wanted to do this. I got started on it, as you can see. Oh, where's a tarantula? Let's see if I can get him. Oh no, don't go behind. I'm not going to be able to see him now. Oh, I can. Oh, he sees me. We're going to get him. Stop. Stop. We can creep up on him. Slowly but surely. This is a lot of money if I can get him. Yes! Not really that I need it too much, but... Oh, beautiful. No miles. Oh, I can do some of these easy, actually. Spend miles, catch some fish, customize. I'm not going to worry about any of that stuff. I'm more interested in designing the town tonight. I tried to stick with the themes. Like this, I can't even remember who lives in this house. I don't want to stand there in case I accidentally pick the flowers. Oh, it's Gaston. So Gaston's house has a straw roof, so I gave him a straw fence. And then it's a yellow house, you can't really see it because it's nighttime. But I gave him yellow flowers. Whoever lives here, which is Snake, who is a ninja rabbit, by the way. He has an Asian Oriental style house. So I did the same. Gave him the Oriental fence. Can't remember who lives here either. Oh, Chief. Chief lives here. It's a pretty generic looking house. I gave him the standard generic picket fence. I was hoping to get a white picket fence, but I didn't. I hear a balloon. There we go. And Frida lives here. So she's a yellow ram sheep thing. So I gave her yellow tulips. And because, again, you can't really see it, it's an orange house. So I gave her brick. I do have more. Oh, I'm so devastated actually with the size I was putting on these these houses are going to be too close. And I just moved this one and everything. That one will be built tomorrow. That one's empty. I have one other empty spot. And Sterling, one of the Falcons, is moving in. Or the Hawks, Falcons, whatever he is. No, they're Eagles, actually. That's what they're Eagles. But I'm going to have to move them back. Because I want to keep it all semi-even. So I want to give it a couple of spaces just like this for the path. But we'll figure it all out anyway. They're not staying there. They're going to move. I'm going to have a whole separate bamboo grove. Which is actually where I'm going now. So I can give you a quick view of that one. A lot of this stuff you're seeing is just put down willy-nilly. That's Flip's house. But yeah, a lot of it's just put down willy-nilly because when I started the game I wanted to... Oh, there's Bamboo Grove. It's just in progress. These trees are going. There's going to be maybe a campsite here and some bamboo. A couple of little outdoor decorations and stuff. Oh, Henry. This is Henry's house. Yeah, Henry lives here. We're gonna move him as well. The general idea is to keep all 10 houses over on the right hand side. Most people do something like... Oh no, I missed it. Oh, unbelievable. Most people do like, 2 rows of 5 or something like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have 4 houses on the bottom, a second row of 3 houses, third row of 2 houses, and a fourth row of the final house. And then mine will be just somewhere else. But yeah, the reason I was putting all the stuff down kind of willy-nilly was I wanted to kind of max everything out, if you will. Get the best house, get all the upgrades, unlock all the features before I start worrying about my entire town. This is where Sterling is moving in. But once he moves in, I'm going to move his house anyway, so it's not going to be a huge issue. This is Clay's house. Or is that... who lives here? I think it's Clay. Oh no, I just moved Clay's house. That's Flora's house. I think that's everyone for the moment. No. I can't even remember all the people that live in my town. There's Clay's house, okay. Wait. Didn't I move Clay's house? Oh yeah, that's just a new spot for it. Okay, never mind. Okay. We did our once over. So we'll get back to actual designing. There's one thing that really... I won't say upsets me. There's one thing that's really disappointing for this. Although it is a failing on my part. I am terrible with art and design and stuff like that. So I would love to be able to make my own path tiles. I have the... where is it? I have the app icon thing to do it. But I'm just no good at it. So I would spend like an hour trying to make this really cool one and then it would still look horrible. So there's my team. That's moving somewhere completely different. So there's my house. That's going to be moving as well. So the idea is these are the 4 houses at the bottom. And I'm going to have the 3 houses here. I'm going to have 1 over this side. 2 over this side. Then I'm going to have 2 houses here. And then I'm just going to have 1 house up here by itself. And then I'll be off somewhere else completely different. So I can start moving the path. In around this general idea. It does cost, I think it's 50,000 bells to move someone's house. And I kind of have to, at least if I have the paths down, I can visualize it better. But I've got some with like 2 million bells. So at least... Wait, I think I hear a balloon. Yeah, I'm not crazy, I do hear one. There you go. I'm gonna have this, what is it, shoot down 300 balloons in no time. And I really need to find some people with roses. I just cannot find anyone, or even a Nook Island with roses. I've managed to get all six fruit. And various assortments of flowers. I've got hyacinths, I've got pansies, I've got wind flowers, I have tulips. I'm missing select colors, that's the problem. But I need roses, and there's something else as well. I just can't remember what it is. Then I'm going to do some, I guess you call it forestry or clearance or something on the left side of the plaza. I don't know what's going to go over there yet though. I might keep that for stuff like the museum and everything. Oh, well, rip this wall. Oh, I hear a balloon. I've also remodeled my house, but it's not gonna... Oh, I missed it. It's not gonna take effect until tomorrow. I'm kind of devastated, actually. All the bridges in my island are going to be red Zen bridges. In fact, I have 3 of them at the moment. They're all red Zen bridges. They look really good. I really like the look of them. However, I would prefer if they were black with a gold trim. And the thing that makes it worse is there's a lacquered Zen door that you can put on, and it's like a pitch black door with gold trim, and it looks exactly what I want the bridges to look like. Okay, probably far enough. It's hard to gauge with putting down several rows of houses, and I want, what is it, 3 spaces? 1, 2, I think it's 3 spaces to the door. It's very hard to gauge. And with the houses in the way, it just makes it even more difficult. But I will clear up my wall for the moment. I do like the Zen wall. There's actually some really nice walls in this one. The Zen wall is probably my favorite. There's the Imperial fence, which we saw down the bottom, the red one. The iron fence is almost as good as that one. And there's a stone and iron fence, which is nice too. Maybe I can put some of this away. Just to give me a better idea outside. Free everything up, clear some space. I did the same idea with my house. Oh, you know, I need to sell the shells, actually. Like, my house is just kind of a mishmash of everything. I vaguely started on 2 of the rooms, but I don't even really count it. This is the somewhat workout room. Yeah, it's pretty bare and pretty blank. I haven't worried about the ground or the wall for it or anything like that. I only changed it in like that center room just because it was to use some of them. Same with that one. It's just throw everything down. However, this room, the fundamentals for this room are being put down. I changed the mat. This is going to be whoa, that was weird. This is going to be some type of Eastern Asian themed room. I gotta change the wall. I gotta decide what furniture and all is going in there, but that's for... And upstairs and downstairs are basically empty. Downstairs is completely empty as far as I know. Upstairs has, I think, 2 things in it. Yeah. No, 3 things. It's got a ninja hood. It's got a bed. And one of the special star... what do they call them? Constellation things. That's the Aries one. But anyway. Back to what we're actually doing. Oh, right, I need to sell. It'll free up some inventory. Where's all my... Oh yeah, it was the fishing tournament today. So everyone's still fishing. There's Gaston and Cliff. Flora. Frida. Oh yeah, I was testing out the different tiles and stuff on the ground. It's kind of a terrible time to test them out actually now, because it's nighttime. Okay, what do we want to sell? I think that's it. How much is the tarantula worth again? No, not selling that. I'm gonna wait till Flick comes back to sell that one. Flick will give me an extra 50% for it. No. Oh good, it still counts as selling them when you put them in the box. Oh, we can get a cheap one on this too. Long time, well I can't even say a long time no see, Kai, because you were texting me earlier. But then again, it feels like it's been a month and a half or a million years since I've streamed anything. Oh good. I can quickly knock this one off, talk to 3 villagers. And they don't really want to talk, which is even better. Done. I still need to remember to buy something with Nook Miles. I'll probably just buy another... Oh, what did I call them? Nook Miles ticket. Okay, so this is probably the basics of the right-hand side done. Pathways. Because I just can't gauge it without the other stuff there. Should I even worry about moving all the flowers yet? No, you know what I'm not gonna yet. I'm gonna chop down those trees that were in the way. Because at least I can start doing more path on the other side. So this tree gotta go. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I was always wondering what I would do with Nook's Cranny. I think, since up here we'll have less houses, I might keep it up here. So it's relatively easy access. Or I might put all the other stuff on the left here. Like, kind of leave them where they are, maybe just fiddle them around a little bit. Museum over here somewhere. The campsite's already here. I mean, I pretty much have all that stuff. I kind of feel bad. These 2 trees that I'm cutting down, I'm pretty sure they're the very first trees I ever planted. Well, it feels like a million years ago, but it's realistically only like 3 weeks ago. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Because I noticed earlier that Animal Crossing has now become my #1 played Switch game. And as of earlier today, it was 70 or more hours. So it was roughly between 70 and 75 hours in whatever the space of that few weeks was. The second place was Zelda, 65 hours. Followed by Fire Emblem, 50 hours. Mario, 25. And then it was a tie after that. Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon, and Collection of Mana. Oh, I didn't know you played Animal Crossing. Actually, you know what? I don't have you on the Switch. If you scroll down into the description, you will see my Switch friend code there. Add me, and we can swap stuff and all for everything we need. I didn't get to start it on day 1. It came out on a Friday. My copy didn't arrive until the Monday. So, depending on when you started, you might be a little bit behind me. I kind of bum rushed. I suppose you can't really call it main story. Well, I guess you almost can. But I kind of rushed through that as fast as I could because I wanted to unlock as much as possible, as quick as possible, and then start worrying about organizing the island. That's why it's a mess at the moment. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need to move Nook's Cranny to the left a little bit. Well, there it is. I won't accept it on here right now, but... what do I need? You never played the first... It's funny you say it as the first one, because, well, it depends which way you mean it. You didn't play the first one as in you've played them all except the first one, because this isn't the second one. This is the 5th one. I don't count the N64 one as a different one because that's the same one that was on the GameCube. Yeah, there was one on the N64 which was ported to the GameCube, so that's the same one. Yeah, then there was a Wii game. Then there was a DS and 3DS game. I primarily only played the console ones. I put tons of hours into them, hundreds if not thousands of hours into them. But the handheld ones never grabbed me. It's a nice old, nice relaxed game, which is pretty much what everyone needs right now. I wish you could change the ground of Plaza. struggling for iron for what you're guessing is the... Okay, yeah, I know what you're doing. Let me guess, you needed to get 30 pieces of wood, 30 pieces of hardwood, 30 pieces of softwood, and 30 iron. That's what you're after. And yeah, that's basically the main quest, if you will. Basically, the stuff when you talk to Tom Nook, as in what do I do? Because I found out I could eat and dig up rocks. Yeah, you made the same mistake I did on day one. Hang on, let me... hopefully this doesn't crash everything. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, you made pretty much the mistake I did on day one. Because I was eating all some of the fruit and all as well, and then I accidentally destroyed all my rocks. And of course, it takes a couple of days for the rocks to come back. So getting stone and iron and creating proper tools and all was a problem for the first few days for me. But now, I mean, now I have it down to a science. I do everything in a pattern, basically. Now, I'm going to plant a lot of these trees back. Most of these trees in this little section are just regular trees. There's 1 or 2 apple trees. Wait, I hear a balloon. Some of them are apple trees, but some of them are also just regular trees. So I can mix and match everything in there. Oh, out of curiosity, what? Yeah, I was with that. Okay, you just said you have pears. Yeah, that's handy. Yeah, I can give you. I have all 6. I have all 6 fruits, so I can give you a couple of each, and you can plant them yourself and make trees for it. And I don't know if you've seen the tooltip that comes up sometimes, or it's not that comes up sometimes. It's in the Nook Miles menu. When you since you have pears, if you sell any other fruit on your island, it sells for 5 times the usual price. So your pear will sell for 100 for you. But if you sell apples, peaches, or anything like that, you get 500 each. Easy way to make money. Travel to another island and got... Oh, yeah, the coconuts, yeah. Yeah, everyone can get coconuts easy, because coconuts are always in... Whenever you go to one of the islands, coconuts are like that. In fact, here's one of my coconut trees. When you go to one of the Nook Islands, you actually have a low percentage chance of getting one of the other fruits. A few times I've went there and I found peaches. So, now, I would say I've found peaches maybe 3 times, and I found apples like 20, 25 times. So, but I organized it with other people to get what they got, and it worked out handy. I hear another balloon. Oh, speaking of balloons, the Easter event, Bunny Day, is tomorrow. I cannot wait for it to be over and done with because it's driving me mental. Okay. I'm gonna cut down these trees now, preemptively. I don't need to do it for about a week. Because this is where all the bamboo and stuff is going to be. Oh, this is a yellow one. This is going to be bells. Well, it will be if I hit it. There we go. Yeah, 1,000. You can actually tell what's going to be in it based on the colour of the balloon. Not just the Easter balloons that give it away. Yellow ones are bells. Red ones are recipes or something you get from recipes. Green ones are clothes. Blue ones are materials. Oh no! Yeah, blue ones are materials, so like you'll get clay or you'll get stone or iron or something from them. Now I have to go and make another axe. Sad face. Oh, you know what? I should eat some of the stuff. I've got tons of fruit just saved up. I should eat a bunch of it. Save myself some wear and tear. Okay, what do I need for an axe? I need that and iron. Oh, another one for you to check as well is next time you're playing, see what flower seeds you have available. Because there's tons of different flowers and tons of different colors. Wait, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I need a stone. That's right. Stone. It's the same when you go to some of the Nook Islands as well, actually. They typically have your same plants that you have. But sometimes you can find ones that you don't have, so you dig them up and bring them back. Actually, you know what? I might go to a Nook Island right now. I think I will. Just to break up the monotony of sitting around just hacking away at the trees and all that. I'm just going to clean up my inventory a slight bit. Oh, and since you can't mass craft stuff, I will save you a tiny bit of time. When you're crafting stuff and it comes to the animation where he's at the desk here, just hammer A. And he goes through it a little bit faster. That comes in handy eventually because, well, if you're mass crafting certain stuff like I do, it can be a bit of a problem. Trust me, every second helps when you're doing that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna plant some flowers just to free up inventory. I haven't looked into it yet, but yeah, I know it works with the text. I mean, that's like most games, but I didn't realize it would work with the. So I didn't actually figure it out. Someone told me that it works with the crafting. Because I was thinking, you know, it's not. It's an animation. It's not it's not a text box, if you will. Inventory-wise, we look good. So we will take a trip to an island. Now, when you go to these islands, if you have an available spot in your town to invite someone to, a random islander will be there. And if you like who it is, you can invite them to your town. But I don't have that luxury at the moment. You can only invite one person at a time. So since I'll have one of the hawks moving tomorrow. You invited someone but they didn't show up. Okay, what that means is you have to. They said something about yeah. Okay, so that's perfect. They said something about talking to Nook. So let's say you do that today, and they say they're going to talk to Nook. depending on how far along you are, I forget exactly the process of the earlier steps. If you have the 3 houses that you have to build, they'll take up one of those when it becomes available. If that's probably the section you must be at then, my guess. You basically have to finish those empty plots, and then they'll move into one of them. Okay, so that's why. So when you get a little bit further on, you'll have to do that, and one of them will move into that house. Out of curiosity, who was it that you invited? I have to get the entire list. There's something like 381 or 391 villagers or something like that. Oh, I have to... Okay, I didn't realize. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have to go through the list and find the 10 villagers I want. I do remember Apollo as one of them. He's like the bald eagle. I want to say it was a pink hamster. I'd believe it. But there are a few different... like, there's a few different of the same thing, if that makes sense. Like, you can find a couple of different brown bunnies, like a couple of different black dogs, stuff like that. They just have slightly different looks and all this stuff. So, for me, now, you can see, well, you probably can't see the whole island yet, I guess, but there won't be anyone here. You want Mac. Which one is Mac? Okay, he's a dog. I thought you actually meant he's a god. He's godlike. Okay, Mac is a dog. So you can see here, for me, I got screwed. There's apples on the trees and windflowers in the ground, which is what I have natively in my island. But that's not why I'm here. So tomorrow, for example, when... what's his name? I've said it a few times already, but I've already forgotten. When Sterling moves in tomorrow, I'll still have an empty space, so I can come back to an island and get a new villager. And I cannot, I just say it one more time, I cannot wait for the egg event to be over and stop getting all these eggs. Sick of eggs. You can only hit rocks 3 times. Oh, are you using a wooden shovel? No, wait, you should be able to hit it more with a wooden shovel. You just have to do it as quick as possible. Like, you'll see it again now. Just get in and do it as quick as possible. That's what you really want. And always make sure that there's no extra grass or no trees or nothing in the spaces around it, like where I'm walking now. Just make sure there's nothing there. But other than that, I'll use my stone axe just for the sake of it. I put my back to this so it can't push me away. know. Maybe it hates you. Bro, do you even mind? And there's actually one of the Nook Mile achievements thing is for managing to get eight rewards out of a single rock. Oh, I did that one already. See you later, rock. I have to make sure I pick up all the weeds because I'm aiming for one of the Nook Mile things. I have something like probably 2,000 weeds in my home. But one of the Nook Miles things is for selling them. There is a there's a little kind of, I guess you could almost call it a secret. You can abuse the... Wait a minute. Doesn't that usually chop it down in one? Or am I imagining? But I don't need to dig that out when I'm wasting my shovel for it. You can force an island like this to spawn nothing but tarantulas. So you can just catch them all and make a ton of money. Oh no, I forgot I had it. Rip rock again. Yeah, you clear it all off and then they all just spawn. Apparently the only thing you leave is the flower stems. You take the flowers, but leave the stems. Break the rocks, dig up all the trees, dig up everything. Well, I think we're pretty much done on this island. I just gotta pick up all the weeds in the Audi 5000. Go back to our Happy Island designer. I'm not gonna bother catching the fish or anything like that. This isn't a money-making endeavor on this island. I'm not gonna stay here just for the recipe. I'm not here to dig up my everything to fill up my money. Weird whoa, that's fitting. A weird DIY TV show at 2 a.m. And yet, here we are at 1:25 a.m. Garden Rock. I think I have that. No, I don't. Who knows? Maybe at 2 a.m. I'll switch over and start teaching DIY tips. Not that I'm any good at DIY, but... Okay. We're going back to design ourselves an island paradise. Find my hacienda on my Isla Vista. All these words sound fancy, so I'm going to say more and more. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's off the sea bladders. I'm hoping he has good news for me. Be a new fossil. Be something I need. Oh good, it is something we need. I will gladly donate that, Bladders. Oh, the Iguodon is complete. Okay, let's see what he's gonna... A little factoid. Rather low bar. Fascinating stuff. Bladders is actually my favorite Animal Crossing character. He's the only one I have an amiibo of. Well, the only Animal Crossing character I have an amiibo of. And not including the 2 free amiibo cards I got. But I actually went and bought the Bladders amiibo. Okay, what was he doing? Oh, a KK Slater. Okay, he's your jazz dog. Free up some space. I probably should have went to the house first. Stored some of this stuff. You can tell it's late here because I'm missing obvious things I need to sell. There must have been something growing in that tree. That's a citrus bug. Okay. Where's that cricket? I know you're here, cricket. Like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. There it is. Nailed it. A mole cricket. Now, Biz, what are you doing here? This is Nintendo stuff. This is the stuff I can't admit to playing, remember? And that you can't admit to watching or playing. I don't know if they still allow it to play like old consoles and stuff in it. It will... I haven't come across any of the old consoles, so... This is a chill stream. This is the chillest of streams. Animal Crossing and chill, as they say. It's okay, your secret's safe with me. But they actually give you a Switch as a home ornament at the start. Yeah, everyone gets the Switch. You can turn it on, but you can't play it. But I'm sure... No, I'm not even going to bother trying to catch him. I'm sure you can find you know, maybe you can get a NES or a SNES or something like that and play it. I mean, it's funny. I remember seeing somewhere that I'm pretty sure the only arcade perfect port of Donkey Kong was actually the one in Animal Crossing or something like that. Well, I don't know yet what the new collectible one is yet, Biz. Do I have the bamboo benches? No, I don't actually. I have bamboo. I have enough bamboo that I'm starting to get the recipes for it, but I don't have the benches just yet. I've got some floor stuff. I've got the wand. I've got. You know, let me open now. Henry's hiding behind the tree there anyway. I'll open up my DIY recipes and look for my bamboo stuff. DIY. Okay, bamboo. What do I got for bamboo? It looks different because it's seasonal. There we go. No, not them. Here. So I've got bamboo noodle slide, green leaf, doll, lattice fence, dark rug, steamer basket, light, and I need to craft a wand actually. Oh, I'm starting to get them though, that's the main thing. Okay, that looks... Well, this is clear. So this is all going to be bamboo. This is the bamboo grove. But that does give me the opportunity to... What am I doing? There we go. Item designer. At least I can put down the general idea for the path. Because it has to go to the bridge. Oh no. It's funny, if I look at pretty much any one of my friends list lately, they just all play Animal Crossing. Taking the world by storm, which is funny because it's pretty much gonna completely slaughter Pokemon if you ask me over time. And again, that's what happens when you see Pokemon this generation. Since tomorrow the Easter event ends, I'm actually really happy about it. Not just because all of the other ones will disappear, the eggs and stuff like that, but if you have every recipe and have them uncrafted, on the 12th when the event ends, he gives you a special reward. I'm not sure what it is, but I have everything crafted. Oh, it can go all the way up. I have 37 bunny recipes. So that should be all of them. Some mellow ass music. It's chill, Biz. You know as they say. Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying. That it does really feel like the game the world needs right now. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I may have to do some redesign in here. I will say one thing though. I'm actually disappointed that you can't customize the music better. There's basically there's different type of music based on pretty much whatever hour of the game the day is. I hear a balloon. And I would love it if you could pick the music hour by hour. Because some of them are really, really... I won't say funky, but some of them are a bit more chilled, a bit more jazzed, a bit more melodic than others. Yeah, you can change the town music, but in this one there's a problem when it comes to changing the town music, because in this one you actually have to input all the individual notes yourself, and I am musically retarded. So that is a no-go for me. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. I think if I go down through here... move another one of these. Yeah, it would be nice. I figured you could probably just go in and, well, I hoped you could go in and pick, say, maybe they give it by name instead of just calling it like 2 p.m. song or 3 p.m. song or something like that. But no, you know what? I need to go one more. First world problems right here. Okay, much better. This should work. If I could get this on target where I want to go. See, if you use this one, you can make your own custom tiles. But since I am not the most talented art designer, it's probably not the best idea. I've seen people make designs and share QR codes and stuff that you can get across. I mean, hell, even the official Xbox account made a bunch of Animal Crossing, like Xbox clothes, and shared the QR codes out. Not a huge fan of the idea of wearing an Xbox t-shirt or something in that here though. What's up, Stephen? Welcome. You're here for just in time for Planning Simulator. So I could probably put another one of these here. Oh no! I'm being raided by people. What is happening? Oh no, is that? I think that's too close. It'll fit. It'll be good. I don't know if I'll continue to path all the way down here though. Give it a second, you're not very smart. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Oh god, you're right. It just takes time. Oh, we got a balloon. Well, it's lucky. We don't need galaxy brains to play Animal Crossing. blue one. This is going to be materials. If I could manage to hit it. Where are we? Yeah, clay. Stone paths. Now I still don't know what I'm going to do with the bottom here. Because this is mostly going to be bamboo, but I want to put something funky and something fancy in there. But the problem is I don't have enough bamboo to do it yet. Don't worry, I appreciate better late than never. Oh no, this one won't go in. Animal Crossing, why you do this to me? This is gonna set my OCD off now. There's that little bit of grass right there. And that's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's really annoying. I like with the bridge, it will go perfectly to the bridge. And the same with the doors and stuff. Like I can put one here, and it will go perfectly to the steps. Wait, how does that even work? How do you raid from someone else that's not even streaming? Isn't the purpose of a raid after they're finished? Okay, that's looking good. Ah, okay, Discord. I got. Oh no, I don't want to. These are cherry trees. I don't really. For no reason. Well, I'm sure they have some questionable terms of service and some questionable opinions on how infractions are, so it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so that's where Sterling is going to be tomorrow. But then I have to move his house over to the other side. Oh no, it's the same at the top as well. Have you not told him or something on Discord or anything that his stream is broken? I'd figure when it comes out and shows that. Well, no, you know what? It should usually tell him that his encode is broken or something. But oh yeah, you can. I mean, when you at people. I mean, if you add someone while they're streaming, like I have Discord open on a different monitor, but I'm not paying attention to it because I'm doing this. Well, Ken, I would assume that I am retro, hence the name. It's just an assumption, but we got the big brain here. It streams on the mobile thing that goes straight out to okay, I get you. Yeah, that's not gonna show it up very well at all if that's the case. Poor guy. He's gonna be thinking he's streaming for ages and then rip. I hate it when stuff like that happens. When like the encoder dies or your internet dies and you don't realize it. And it's so frustrating. And yes, thank you by the way, Stephen. I appreciate the sub. I hear a balloon somewhere. Or do I? Maybe I'm imagining things. No, I still don't know what to do up here though. I'm gonna leave that for a minute. Oh well, thanks for that too, Diamond. I didn't get that notification, but oh, I did hear one. There it is. I knew I heard a balloon. Oh, there it is. Now I just got the notification, and that one is from. That's Kin's one, so thank you, Kin, as well for the sub. Oh, rip my slingshot. See, I have a big problem with pretty much no matter what software I start to use to stream, eventually it breaks. So my activity window in Streamlabs OBS right now is, it says my last sub was 20 days ago. Obviously you guys subbed now and it's just not showing up. Which is a sad time. And yes, F in chat for the slingshot. Oh, speaking of slingshots and stuff breaking, it turns out the gold tools are still here, but the gold tools still break. I mean, what's the point of that almost? What am I doing? Crafting. Oh, you know what? I think I have enough hardwood on me that I didn't even need to go in here. $26 nuggets after a nook flight. Nice. Did you manage to get any of the stones that would give you more than 3 items? Oh, I forgot to plant that other bamboo. But see, now Diamond is thinking with portals. He knows what's up. Let me see, free up some inventory. And that's everything. Well, if that's the case, if it was Steven's idea, I gotta give it to him. Lucky number 7 himself. Oh, you never kept trying. Yeah, with the trees, when you hit them with the axe, they only drop 3 of them. But with the stones, they can drop up to 8 items. There's actually a trick. I can't remember the full details on it, but you can put something around. I think if you put like the holes around like dig holes around the stone, and then start hitting it, you can get the full one somehow. But I don't remember the full detail of it, so. There's another cricket in there. Place. Okay, we somehow gotta figure a path around here. Oh no, oh, I have to move all the flowers. Oh no. kill me. I have to move all these flowers, or at least most of them. I just planted some of these earlier. His Rickroll party. That sounds like a potential to be Rickrolled, if you ask me. Go listen to his Rickroll parody. I click on it to listen to it. It's like, oh, we Rickrolled you. It's just a regular one. It's okay, guys. I got the galaxy brain here. I'm on to you. Okay. I'm working on it here now. Out of the way. Now we just have to replant all those flowers. Oh, there's more on this side. Game, why do you do me like this? See, again, it works perfectly for the bridge, but not the steps. Oh, Frida, no. I actually have to get rid of Frida, but that's for down the line. I've only kicked one person off my island yet so far. Who was it I got rid of? It was Midge. The pink bird. Not the flamingo, just the regular pink bird. I will sit down eventually and sift through the entire list of everyone and be determined to get the villagers that I want. All of them. Including Apollo, #1 best villager. Although I'm pretty sure most of the villagers I want are eagles anyway. Oh no. This guy's nature and horticulture is clearly the enemy of progress right now. I need to urbanize my island. No! No, not the shovel. I just built one of them like 20 minutes ago. Rip shovel. Oh, a friend of mine has flow. That's the penguin, isn't it? I'm like 99% sure that's the penguin. Yeah, the epic penguin. Yeah. Oh, I want rolled as well. I need to get rolled. Rick rolled. Do 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 do. No, rolled needs to be in there as well. I will keep one of my villagers though. I have Snake, who is not actually a snake. Because despite the name Snake, he's actually a rabbit. And he's a ninja. Literally a ninja. He's dressed as a ninja. Not figuratively, literally a ninja. I can find him. He's down here somewhere. Oh no, he's asleep. Never mind. This is his house. Because he's a ninja, he gets the Oriental house. Or I think it's called the Imperial house. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I have to build yet another shovel. Which disappoints me greatly. It almost makes me want to never build, well, or at least craft just one of the gold tools, because if they're going to eventually break, and when I say eventually, apparently they last less than a day of regular use, which disappoints me greatly. You bad villagers. Yeah, I started... actually, I might keep Flip as well. I like Flip. I started with Flip. He's a monkey. I like Flip. I might keep him. I got a lot of the jock villagers. They're all like, muscles! Dude, your triceps are great. I gotta move to your island and get a 30-pack. A lot of the ones I've encountered are like those. And I just tend to invite them. But Flip is like that. But Flip is my workout buddy, so he's cool. Yeah, gold tools aren't really worth it unless you have a lot of gold. I only have, I think it's 13 pieces of gold. And that's only because I used one yesterday. Not on a tool, but on one of the Ares rocking chair. Because I got not yesterday, but the day before, I had a shooting star shower. So I got the Ares pieces. And Celeste was around to give me the Ares rocking chair. Not rocking chair. It's called an Ares rocking horse, but for some reason, it's a ram, because Ares is a ram. Yeah, I know you can sell in gold as a viable option for like 10,000 each. I think it's 10,000 a piece, isn't it? But I'm carrying money on me now, actually. I'm just gonna dump it in here and flex a little while I'm at it. So let's dump. There we go. Oh, you know, just don't worry about my money. That's all. It's just happens to be there. It's just walking around money, as they say. Oh, what time is it? It is 2 a.m. Oh, why am I looking at my computer closely to see that when it's on my screen? Good job, game. Good job. Or good job, Q. Good job, I should say. It's not even the game's fault. You have one that's named Stinky. Is it? Please tell me he's a skunk. I would be very disappointed if he's not a skunk. It would probably be impossible to measure my level of disappointment if he's not a skunk. Okay, looking better. He's a green cat like a wrestler. And his name is Stinky. But why is his name not Why is he not a skunk? Nintendo, explain yourself. I mean, that's like having a villager named, I don't know, Baldy, and not being a bald eagle, or a skinless cat, a hairless cat, or having someone named Snake who is not a snake but actually a rabbit. Oh yeah, I'll look him up after this. He looks like he's wearing underwear, so he's like Luchador Pikachu. That's probably what they're going for. They probably have the Lucha mask on. I actually have Lucha toys in my character's house. Or they call it traditional wrestler toy or something like that. Red and blue underwear. I believe it's an insult to the luchador tradition if you call it underwear. For now, I'll get rid of this one. Big family tradition. Can't be calling it underwear. At least use the Spanish name for it. Which I have no idea what is the Spanish name for it. As I do not speak Spanish. Hell, I barely speak English properly. As I'm sure you can hear. Okay, I'm just gonna create a little pathway from here to what will be my stairs in 3 hours. It took you 5 hours to put the paths. Yeah, it's a bit laborious, alright. I mean, to be honest, if I wasn't streaming this right now, I probably would have given up. Like, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 25 minutes. I probably would have gave up like an hour ago. I mean, I should be able to hold down A and just run in a straight line and drop them wherever I am. Because I had other plans to play games tonight. I'm still going to play them after this, but I could have put more time into that game. I've already finished it. Okay. Well, the Lloyd is in the way. Yo Noid himself. So I can't put that there till he gets out of there. Probably make a little path over to, at least over to here. You know what, I will. Or somewhere. I'll see how close I can get without chopping a tree down. Because these are my pear trees. I have everything broken up. My pear tree orchard is in the middle. My oranges are up there on the cliffs above me. My apples are just kind of all over the place down the bottom. Mixture between normal trees and apple trees. And what else do I have? My peaches are on the bottom left. I have like a peach grove or peach orchard or whatever it's called. And my cherries are on my top floor on the left hand side. So at least I know where everything is. Oh yeah, throw on all the names of the guys you got. "5 hours to set up your orchard." You must have it done in a way that like it probably is done with specific trees and specific orders or in exact spots and stuff like that. This is my pear one here. You can see they're just kind of spread out a little bit. Wait, I think I heard oh no, it's a waterfall. Like this is still my pear orchard. It's just kind of all over the place. You can see they're just spread out. It's just so it doesn't look a bit forced. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to change it up probably as well. And oh, I hear, yeah, there is I'll show you the other ones I have actually. Oh, rip sky egg that I have about 6 million of. So this is my pear, or my peach orchard over here. It starts here. It used to be down, no, okay, it starts here. It used to be down here too. But I just made space for it. So this is peach. This is still peach. This is peach. This is all peach. This is all peach here. And then, when I go up here, this is, oh no, an Atlas moth. I should have caught that. Wasn't paying attention. This is all cherry. And when I go up here, this is also cherry. This is all cherry up here too. I think those two on the left are cherry, and then I think probably moving all your buildings to a better looking spot tomorrow. Yeah, I'm working on that myself. Like, let me open my map here. Oh wait, you know what? There's a better version of the map. So you can see I want to move everyone down to the right hand side. Henry is on the bottom left. He has to go down to the bottom right. Clay is up the top. His house is already in progress to move down to the bottom right. Flora, she's going down to the bottom right eventually. The empty house on the left hand side in the middle. Someone is moving in there tomorrow. They're going down the right hand side. Basically all my houses, my 10 villager houses, are going to be down on the bottom right hand side. I'm going to move my house to somewhere else. I haven't decided where yet. And I also have to, I might move the museum. Well, the museum is definitely moving. I might move the Able Sisters. I might move the Nook's Cranny, the campsite. I might move that stuff as well. I just don't know yet. But yeah, it's gonna be quite the task, because you can only move one a day, and unless you time travel, now I don't time travel, but unless you do, then it's gonna take you a while. So let me see, I missed here. Let's see, Pietro, Stinky, Bree, Fuchsia, Kabuki, Agent S, Tybalt, Paolo, Bruce, and oh, one of my friends is going to be hella jealous at you. She really, really wants meringue. Yeah, you can only move one a day, and it's 50,000 bells to move. You're losing 5 hours of time tomorrow. Oh yes, and just on the last one that I wanted to go over is this is that little tree there on my left, as well as all the trees up here, and on the second tier down there as well are oranges. So these are all orange trees. So I have it spread out. This is still orange trees here, second tier. So I'm still good. Oh yeah, if you need to time travel for bells. I actually had, was it yesterday? No, I don't remember what day it was. It might have been Wednesday. But my bell price, or not my bell, my turnip price was 436. That's where I made all my money. Because I had like 4 giant full inventories worth of turnips just sitting around and stuff. So, yeah, I made like 5 or 6 million. I had all my friends come over to my town as my island to sell them. Oh, the Nook mileage tickets, yeah. When I start running out of stuff to spend it on, I'm gonna do that. Might have to move. Oh no, I don't want to move these rocks. Okay, change of plan. I'm gonna curve the path here. This way I only have to cut one tree down. Oh yeah, I was very disappointed when I found out I could only move one house a day. How's it? Yeah, I was just kind of mishmashing my house just to get stuff in there, just to fill up space and all at the moment, until I got enough space to, basically until I fully upgraded my house. Now it is fully upgraded now, and now I'm slowly starting to work on different rooms and stuff. You broke all your trees and moved them to your okay. I just left my standard stuff and then replaced the other ones with the actual orchard trees. Like, when I run down here, you see these trees here? These are a mixture of... Oh, you know, I just noticed the pink trees are gone, actually. These are a mixture of regular trees and apple trees that are pretty much just all around here from the start of the game. But I am going to replant them all as well. Once I get it all done, I'm going to make the little apple orchard itself, and then I'm just going to plant regular trees, saplings, and cedar trees just all over the place, just to mix it up a little. Add a little bit of variety, a little bit of spice. On I can. Beautiful. I haven't tried this one when mixed with... Oh no, I don't like that at all. No, get that out of here. It's ruining my aesthetic. My boring, plain little vibe. The worst price I've seen for them buying turnips was 55. That was the lowest I've ever seen. Or maybe it was 54, but it's either 54 or 55. Yikes. Well, at least I hope that wasn't on a Saturday when you were forced to sell them. Oh no, I might have to cut down another tree. Well, you know what? I don't even know how far I'm going to go with this one, actually. I don't even know if I need to put a path through the entire thing. You know what? I'm going to remove a bit of this. You only check once ever. That's a terrible thing to do for your investment. Especially considering that it changes twice in a day. that money. Oh, wait, okay, if you haven't invested in them yet, then it's not a problem. Anything? I can't tell if there's anything behind it. The damn tree is in the way. Okay. I guess I can leave that path as that, because I don't know what kind of design or what kind of little... Oh, no, another... Damn it, another Atlas mod. I don't know what kind of design or furniture or outdoor anything I want to build down here. I hear a balloon. Oh, I'm too far away. Tomorrow, lads. Tomorrow those are gone. No problem, Diamond. I appreciate you stopping by and subscribing. Thank you for that. I hear another. Oh, this one's blue. This one's crafting materials. I have to wait for it to come across. I will say though, I'm not going to be going for much longer. It is pretty late here, and I have other stuff I want to do before I go to bed. Oh, that was a close one. But I do feel like I got a decent bit accomplished. Quick look around, see what else I can do. I'm not going to worry about the plants and extra flowers and stuff for the moment. They're just kind of getting thrown around just to fill the space. There's going to be lots of stuff. You know what, I can put another path here. Make it look nice. Make it look even. Oh, I can't perfectly put it up to the plaza, which drives me mental. Okay. It drives me so mad that where I put these houses, in fact this one I paid 50,000 bells to put it here earlier, but this was before I started designing everything, and now I'm probably going to have to move it again 1 or 2 tiles backwards, just because I want to have 3 spaces like this just to keep it even. One part of your island, what is it? What design have you done? Orchard, house, some type of crazy weird little fountain or something in the background. But yeah, I'm probably going to also have to spend not only 50,000 on this one, but I'm probably going to have to spend 50,000 on this one as well, just to move it back 1 or 2 tiles. Or else I'll lose my mind. But at least then, I'll know when I do the next ones, like up here, or the next one, which will be here. At least I'll know exactly where I need to put it. How far away, how close, whichever it is. See, a little piece where you can relax next to a fountain, and next to both Timmy and Tommy. And yeah, oh, well, that's pretty handy. That way you can throw in, what is it, like a... You got the fountain, probably 1 or 2 little extra things to kick back on and sit down on, that kind of stuff. That red and brick fence drives you nuts. This one here, the red brick one. do you mean this one? Red Imperial one. Oh, the far right. Why? It's a cool little Imperial fence, as they call it. Those are too close. What do you mean, like this house here? Yeah, I guess technically it is too close, because originally what I was going to do was, if you look at these two houses on the left, you'll see I can do the wall of both of them on that side. But with how these ones are, because of how close this one is to the edge, and it ruins this part, so it just has, I can't do the other one around the right side of this one. So these ones are just a little bit closer off by themselves. And there's no way I'm moving each one over one space, because then I have to move all this again. Not only would it cost me 200,000 to move them all across, but then I'd need to move the pad over a little bit, all of this. Yeah, it kind of annoys me, but then I figure it'll even out a little bit. Like I'm probably gonna put this one, I might move it over one space to the right, so it'll be half and half between them. And then I'll just leave the two of those there. Oh, I hear balloons. You know, I'm gonna pick everything up. Yeah, 200k in 4 days just to move over literally a few tiles is, it might be a bit much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have, my house is fully upgraded. I have 3 bridges and 2 sets of stairs, and I still have 2.5 million bells left over. I guess that is what the money is going to be used for down the line, but it just seems like a lot of, until I get to the point where I have so much bells left over and so little left to do, because with all the house movements and all as well, that it's just not worth my time yet. But like I said, maybe down the line. Yeah, exactly, bigger things are needed. I mean, there's houses all the way over on the left that need to be moved over to the right, even the right side. That's the big one. I'm gonna dump all my excess inventory with like my stone and my iron and stuff, and then I will leave it there for tonight. Let's see. Storage. See, I don't know if I can come back at so the daily reset for like next day, and when the next day things happen, is 5 a.m. local time. So in theory I could come back in 2.5 hours and see all the next day stuff, but I don't know if Zippy the Bunny will be here at 5 a.m. for the end of Bunny Day stuff, which is what I really want, because that way they're all gone, and that's the important thing. Where Meringue tried to sit on a bench, but instead was to the side of it. She's clearly a ninja. She can practice levitation. I was doing this thing earlier. I was clearing a tree out of here. Actually, it was between these two houses, and Gaston was sitting there watering the tree. So I chopped the tree down. And then as soon as I chopped the tree down, he jumped on the stump and sat on it. And I'm like, really, fam? You gonna do it like that? And I wouldn't mind, he sat there for a good while. Longer than he probably should have. Longer than he usually would have. But, yeah, feels bad, man. Feels bad. bad. Okay, let me look. Nook Miles, do I have anything that I can... You know what, I can water my... I can water some plants. If I can find any plants that I haven't watered yet. And the thing that annoyed me most about it when he just jumped in and sat on the stump was it was in the middle of the path I was clearing and in the middle of the construction I was doing, basically. Big fish here. If it was just something I was chopping down for fun and whatnot, then I wouldn't mind. It's a nice Animal Crossing photos from in-game. I haven't really been messing around with the photo tool. Oh yeah, I do like that it has lots of filters and effects and all that kind of stuff, but I have bigger fish to fry, if you will. For me, at least, anyway. That's the way I'm doing it. Trying to focus on just highlighting one or two things at a time. But that is where I'm going to leave it for this evening. Well, maybe not this evening, but tonight. It is 2:30 in the morning. I'm getting a little bit tired. So, I want to thank everyone for joining the Animal Crossing and Chill design sesh that we had. Naturally, it was a lot of fun hanging out, shooting the shit as usual, doing what we need to do, maxing and relaxing, island life for the win. So, everyone, multiple people, subscribe tonight. I appreciate all of that. I appreciate everyone hanging out, raiding people from, well, streams that weren't properly going, but you guys figured it out with the big brain Rick rolls. But anyway, until next time, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's not, maybe it's whenever it is. I need to pick up my streaming a bit more again. I've been slacking. But anyway, I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. And whenever it is I'm back. Peace out.